after the Seahawks kicked their field goal to end the first half. A 6-6 tie here. Just about set to go. The Seahawks are going to get the ball first here in the second half.
Mike gave us a little speech, but he usually calls a shot. Believe it or not, he called it right at halftime before he went out.
Gonzalez is going to tee it up at the 35. The Seahawks, the usual cast of characters deep. Velus Jones and Rashid Shaheed.
Is it true you called the Shaheed touchdown at halftime?
Maybe.
Here comes the kick, end over end. Shaheed from the goal line, looking for a gap. He's got one.
And here's Rashid Shaheed, big special teams play. Breaking free, and Shaheed all the way to the house, no flags.
What a way to start the second half.
Go! My dog. Go. Sorry, I ain't itching that.
You're good.
Wait, start the second half. Oh, man. See, I've been losing.
And a 6-6 game at half turns into a Seattle rout, 37-9. The Seahawks with the win. Now 10-3, 4 games to go for these Seahawks.
We got the members out here. Yeah. Real members, man.
The culture we built, and Coach Mike helped us build. We always talk about it in practice, so it's like we always prepare as one.
12 as one is a mantra that echoes throughout the team facility. Against the Colts in Week 15, one player in particular stole the headlines.
Yesterday, we all saw one dude beat a fairy tale story right into the ground. One guy leads the NFL in the most field goals this season. One man is just 8 field goals away from having the most field goals made in a single season in the history of the NFL. Ladies and gentlemen, joining us now, the guy who said, "Old man Rivers, go back to the retirement home." Kicker for the Seattle Seahawks, Jason Myers.
Yeah.
What's that all about?
I mean, I will say after the game, I felt a little bad because I did grow up watching Phillip play. I was a Chargers fan growing up, so after the fact, felt a little bad.
One of the more incredible stories in the NFL is about to take center stage in Seattle. 44-year-old grandfather Phillip Rivers puts the pads back on and starts at quarterback today for the Indianapolis Colts.
He's being very realistic about this whole situation. You know, he's not trying to sugarcoat it. So, no, I'm ready. I'm going to do it. He's just, I have not played for 5 years. I don't know how this is going to go, but 5 years not playing, it's going to be interesting.
Phillip Rivers started 3 of 9, but since then he's 5 for his last 5. 3rd down and 4. Rivers, and he's got a man, touchdown! No! And that's Phillip Rivers with a touchdown pass. The 422nd touchdown pass of his career. And the Colts go up 12-3.
Blake Grupe, who I had no idea somebody that small could hit the ball as far as he hits. He is outrageous.
This will be a 60-yard field goal attempt. His career long is 57. Kick is away. Kick is going to be long enough, and it is going to fall across the crossbar. Good.
You didn't think to yourself, Phil Rivers deserves this one. 56-yarder in Seattle with the game on the line. Maybe I missed this one for Phil Rivers. Didn't cross your mind one time, Jason Myers?
No.
Myers 5 of 5 today.
So it's 4th down, and from here it's a 56-yard field goal for Jason Myers. His season long is 57. The NFC Special Teams Player of the Month for November, who's 5 of 5 on his field goal tries today. Myers, kick on the way, and it is good! Myers delivers! He's the first Seattle kicker ever with 6 field goals in a game.
Your 6 field goals yesterday. This guy never misses. You're in your 11th year right now, you old-ass man, kicking like you're some young buck.
Not every game's going to be like a blowout or anything like that. They're going to be tight. But just fighting with these guys is awesome.
Where the Seahawks win a thriller 18-16 over Phillip Rivers and the Colts.
Can you tell me about the team a little bit? About Sam Darnold becoming your quarterback, McDonald's culture kind of taking over. What do you feel from the Seahawks team at this point that maybe you felt in the offseason going into the year that said maybe we could be special this year?
I think it started last year, really. This locker room, everyone talks about it. The brotherhood we have in here is amazing. Like, you walk through the locker room, everybody's interacting. You don't really get that everywhere. And I think that's what brings us together. And like on Sundays when things aren't going right sometimes, everyone has each other's back. We have fun when, we're in the locker room and we're around the facility. But when it's time to work hard, we work hard here.
Let's celebrate it for the next X amount of minutes, okay? And then back at it Thursday. Look, a lot of this is purely a function of how, like Sam said, okay, recovery is an advantage, competitive edge. Okay, let's go celebrate right now, and let's shift our focus, all right, to the Rams on Thursday night.
It's really just the tight-knit group that we have here is amazing. One of our big things is loose and focused, and it carries through the locker room, and he's smart as hell, really. You've seen what he's done with the defense.
The resiliency, man, the relentlessness, all the way to the last second. That's some high-powered stuff. Okay, that's what great teams do, all right? And, hey, look, and we're going to have...
You can see the influences that he's had, and of course, it has to come from himself as well. You can't ever ask people to do things that you don't believe in yourself. And that's what he's teaching. So what does he call it? Shocking effort? All right, so you see the shocking effort. It's the first thing you see when you turn on the tape, and we can go through plays and you see all that. Second part is you see the cohesion and the smarts, because you have to rely on each other in order to do things the right way. So you see all that come together, but you have to play the game with all that passion, but you got to have a healthy amount of smarts too if you're playing for Mike McDonald.
For all his early success, McDonald is still in search of a postseason berth, his first as a head coach. Could it come on a short week against a divisional rival?
This is Ali Frazier 2, Holyfield Tyson 2, McGregor Mendez 2, aka rematch time between two big boys, Rams and Seahawks. Tied up all time, tied up at the top of the standings this year.
Biggest game in the NFL, you could argue, all season long.
The Rams got the better of the Seahawks last time they faced off when they were in LA. They beat them by 2 points, but it felt like they kind of barely hung on.
Darnold really tipped his cap to the Rams after that 4-interception performance. Now, none of those 4 interceptions he threw in that game were targeted to Rashid Shaheed, and that was only his second game with the Seahawks since they had acquired him in a trade with the Saints.
What's up, bud? Rashid, nice to meet you, buddy. So can I do a football too? What color should I use for these? Pick one. This one? This one? Good choice.
Known for his speed, newcomer Rashid Shaheed has quickly connected with the Seattle community.
It's always important to have an impact in the community. Let me see.
You ready?
Whoa. Round of applause, round of applause. There's so many people that, need us.
They asked if we wanted to color, and then we saw glitter, then we asked our teachers for glitter.
And I feel like, especially with kids and being here and seeing them smile. So nice to meet you, buddy. Oh, no problem. I'm so glad I can meet him.
Thank you so much. That's my boy right there.
I love it. I'm glad his procedure went well. Letting them know that we're here and we see them.
Look at Miles.
Looking good, man. Look at the little smile. I love it. Look what we got. Got him a signed football.
Oh, you guys.
We're gonna lean it. Yeah. That we're there to support. It means the world to them and it means the world to us as well.
Oh my gosh, dude, it's so cool. You guys need to come up with a nickname though. Like Legion of Boom. You guys need to come up with something.
Right now it's like it's M.O.B. I don't know if you guys like the M.O.B. M.O.B. Mission over BS. I'll say that.
Protect the house today. Run it, hit everything moving. Fast and physical as Let's ball out today, baby. Let's go. 1, 2, 3.
In a colossal confrontation, two of the NFL's top teams throw down on Thursday night with massive implications.
Hold each other accountable, but we also push each other to the highest standard, and that's kind of what the M.O.B. stimulates from.
2 11-3 teams, the Seahawks and the Rams, both sitting atop the NFC West. Somebody is going to take over the division tonight. A huge game. Both these teams coming in on winning streaks. Something's got to give.
That's how you build a winning culture, and that's all I've felt since I've been here.
You're talking about a Rams team that's gotten really good on defense, and their quarterback is playing like he's 25 years old and has it all figured out. And then you're looking at Seattle, which offense, defense, top 2 in the league. When you get those kind of numbers going, that's pretty sensational. So the best part is they all get to prove it down the stretch because they all have to see each other.
We have to come in each and every day ready to work, and as long as we continue to do that, you know, we have a chance to do a lot of incredible things.
The Seahawks will have to be incredible. Down 2 scores late, they face seemingly insurmountable odds.
The Rams through 3 quarters have jumped out to a lead now, and a sizable one. Seahawks are going to need a couple of quick scores. They're going to need them in a hurry, trailing 30-14. Seahawks can jump right back into this game with a big return here by Rashid Shaheed. This is a high wobbly kick. Shaheed has to run up, makes the catch at his own 43, starts up the middle. Now he has a gap on the left side 40, turns upfield, there he goes!
Down the line goes Rashid Shaheed.
20, 15, 10, 5, holy catfish! Touchdown, Seahawks! Rashid Shaheed does it again. Just when the Seahawks need a big special teams play, they get it. A 59-yard punt return for a touchdown. The Seahawks right back into this one. It's a one-score game just like that. With 8:03 left to play, the Rams lead by 8, 30-22.
Turned the whole game around. Honestly, big time play, big time player, big moment, making a big play, and you know we're lucky to have Shaheed, and it's an honor to go out there with him.
Come on, man. Put it on your back. Come on.
This team, being around these guys, they encourage each and every one of us, the coaches. They believe in us, and that's the biggest thing, that the belief within this team is amazing. I feel like that's how we're able to accomplish all these amazing things.
The Seahawks will have great field position after another 3-and-out by the Rams. And, of course, the Seahawks defense had everything in the world to do with that.
You just keep going with what you're seeing with this ball club. Bottom line is you have a quarterback who's capable of doing what he did in D.C. on a Sunday night. He's more than capable of doing that multiple times.
Darnold goes under center, 1st and 10 at his own 43. Charbonnet, the single setback. The pitch goes to Rashid. He goes to the right side, turns upfield, 1st down, looks for blocking, all the way down inside the 30. 1st and 10, Hawks at the Rams 26 with 6:52 left to play in the game. And Seattle trailing by 8.
A.J. Barner has elevated his play at tight end. We knew he could block. We thought he was a functional tight end. He's better than a functional tight end.
Darnold under center. Now he stands up, maybe changing the call, gets back down, play fake to Walker, rolls to his left, looks, fires backside, wide open, reaching up, touchdown! Seahawks! Pull that one out of your bag of tricks. He used every bit of his 6 feet 7 inches to pull that ball down.
Watch this route by Barner. Typically when you run this route, you work to the inside. He sets it up and then goes to the outside. See the safety there? That was Cam Kitchens, completely fooled with that route.
And this place just exploded. Obviously going for 2.
Closing in on the Rams, the Seahawks' momentum carries them towards tying up the game. Then fate steps in.
JSN far side, throw inside, and the ball is batted down. Sam was trying to throw what would have been almost a screen pass to Charbonnet to get in behind his blockers out in that trip set, and the ball got slapped at the line of scrimmage and knocked down. And there's a conversation going on the near sidelines between the officials and Mike McDonald, so everything is kind of stopped. They're reviewing the play is what we're told now, the 2-point conversion try.
After reviewing the play, the quarterback threw a backward pass, which was recovered in the end zone by the offense. It is a successful conversion.
I'm telling you what, sometimes it just pays to live a good life. And the Seahawks right now are living that good life. We are tied at 30 apiece.
It's just so tight. Came down to a single play last time that they met.
And now the Seahawks are just going to let the clock tick down and going to go to OT. The Seahawks, they deferred. They want the ball second, so they want to see what the Rams are going to do.
If we got a chance and time's still running, we got a chance, so it's never over.
2nd and 6. Stafford under pressure again. It is incomplete and almost did he pick it off? Did he pick it off is the question. That's Ernest Jones. and they say it is an interception off the deflected pass. He got it. We'll look again. It's off Blake Corum's hands, and for the moment they can celebrate.
After reviewing the play, it is an incomplete pass.
So the defense trots back out, as does the Rams offense. Seahawks trying to hold the Rams to a field goal here and have a chance to come back and either tie or win the game.
Play fake. Stafford fires. Nakua again. Nakua will take it to the end zone. Puka Nakua, 41 yards.
6:27 to play in the game. It's on the Seattle offense. They're going to have to score a touchdown and an extra point to tie here in overtime, or a 2-point conversion to win this game.
They decided that they're going to play a certain way and be the team that they talk about, and they back it up every day. Every day. No matter the circumstance, they do it.
Mission over bullshit. M.O.B. It's a mentality that propels this Seahawks team and plays out perfectly under the microscope of prime time.
Cooper Kupp, does he drag his feet? He does! Holy catch!
The resiliency, the relentlessness is there. The character of this team is there. All that stuff we've been talking about since we walked in the door is real, and they've earned that. Once we got that drive going, it was pretty clear what we were going to do.
So here's a 1st and goal from the 4. Darnold under center with Charbonnet in the backfield. Play fake. Sam steps, looks, throws back in the end zone. Touchdown! Seahawks! Jackson, Smith, and Jigba under the goalpost. Sam zips it in from 4 yards out.
Once we get a look, I'm going to call a timeout.
And the Seahawks offense stays on the field. And so here we go. This is it. This is for the game right here. If the Seahawks score the 2-point conversion, they're going to beat the Rams. They're 2 of 2 on 2-point conversions. Goodness gracious. The 12s are being quiet for the offense. Sam empties the backfield. Now he brings Charbonnet back inside. 3 receivers to the right. Motion back inside is Darnold. Darnold has time, looks inside, it's caught, make an extra point, make a conversion, I don't care what it is, the Seahawks win the game, again, on the last play of the game, the Seahawks win, 38-37, it's Sauber with the 2-point conversion catch. Holy cow, the Rams led 30-14 with 13:34 left in the game, and the Seahawks somehow find a way to win. The Seahawks clinch a playoff spot tonight with the victory over the Rams. Seattle now goes to 12-3. They take the lead in the NFC West.
What a football team, man! Yeah, we're the freaking Seahawks! Let's go! That's what we do, man! One play at a time, and guess what? No, baby. We got a lot more to do. But we are in the playoffs! We are in the dance! We are in the dance! 2-point for the win! Eric Sauber!
Hey, real talk, guys. I've been so many places. This has been such a long journey for me, man. To come to a place that's just embraced me like you guys have, man. I love you guys. Let's keep on rolling.
Hey, here we go, fellas. We love y'all, boys. Hawks on 3. 1, 2, 3.
On the next episode of The Sound, playoffs are secured, but there's work to be done. The Seahawks controlled their destiny as they head to Carolina to face a feisty Panthers team, fighting for their own playoff berth. Then finish the regular season in Santa Clara with an epic showdown against another divisional rival.